The much-delayed case of misconduct brought against the Mityana Municipality Member of Parliament Francis Zaake in November 2022 returned to the committee today. 4 witnesses, all of them parliamentary staff with roles in the chambers during proceedings, lined up to testify and be cross-examined. They included the Deputy Sergeant at Arms, Sheila Atim, and the doorkeepers who are charged with maintaining security, as well as clerks to Parliament who take the records. The witnesses all pinned Zaake, saying he had plunged the House into disorder and was disrespectful to the presiding officer on the day in question.
That Honorable Zaake banged 3 times and said, no, no, no. And to me, that is disorderly.
Mr. Kasiri, what exactly was Mr. Zaake submitting, Honorable Zaake submitting?
I did stated that Honorable Zaake raised the issue of abduction of citizens.
However, Zaake's lawyer, Erias Lukwago, concentrated on cross-examining the witnesses on what they had based on to say Zaake was disorderly. Lukwago, for instance, argued that on one of the occasions during the plenary, several MPs were seen standing on the floor of the House.
The disorder you are talking about, was it arising from the statement made by the Honorable Zaake?
The disorder I'm talking about was arising out of failure to respect the Speaker's order.
Wonderful. Did he in any way act in a violent manner?
He shouted and said, no, no, no. And I cannot tell whether that is violent or not.
To you, was disrespectful of the Speaker? Is that your opinion, or it is the Speaker who complained?
It's my observation.
Okay.
There was a moment Lukwago accused the chairperson of the committee, Abdu Katuntu, for protecting the witness from being cross-examined.
This is an inquiry conducted professionally. A witness has answered the question. If you are dissatisfied with the question, you know what you do in a submission. And this is standard. Proceed to the next question, Mr. Lukwago, please.
Since the witness is not ready to answer our questions and is being protected by the chair, we beg to stop there as far as this witness is concerned.
Okay.
After, Lukwago formally requested for witnesses to appear before the committee to help Zaake's case. The witnesses requested for include the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, and the Chief Opposition Whip, John Baptist Nambeshe.
Tayebwa, Thomas, because we have persistently said, the chair, that the acts, the impande acts, ought to be particularized for the Honorable Zaake to get to understand the nature of the accusation, if any.
There are 2 cases of misconduct brought against the Mityana Municipality Member of Parliament, Francis Zaake, that are before the Rules, Discipline and Privileges Committee. One of them has to do with the concern that was brought by the Rakai Woman Member of Parliament, Juliet Kinyamatama, accusing Zaake for having made defamatory statements against her personality on the Independence Day at a rally in her constituency. This case resumes tomorrow, Tuesday. However, on the case that has to do with the matter that was raised in November 2022. The proceeding will resume on Tuesday next week, where the committee is expected to give a position on whether the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Thomas Tayebwa, and several other witnesses will be allowed to appear before the committee as requested by Zaake's legal team. Jackson Onyango, NTV at Parliament.